Hey guys, welcome to your reading. This is a collective reading, so take what resonates and leave what doesn't. You have been facing a lot of opposition and a lot of challenges recently. People are questioning that you've got the Seven of Wands as your first card. So people are questioning your opinion, possibly your success, maybe your way of doing things or your beliefs. People are questioning this, or you're facing a lot of opposition and a lot of challenges right now. You've got the Seven of Wands, and I don't know if you can see on the picture there, the person's like still leaping forth, going, got these wands lit up, heading in the direction they want to go in. But at the moment, you are facing quite a bit of opposition. But then straight after that, you got the Emperor card, which is all about stepping into your authoritative masculine energy. So you might be dealing with some difficult people or difficult situations right now, but the Emperor card is a sign that you need to set your boundaries. You need to trust in what you feel. You need to stand your ground. And after that, you've got the High Priestess card, which is about trusting your intuition. These two cards I got in a reading yesterday as well. So if you've come over from that reading, this is just further confirmation. So you need to trust in your intuition, your emotional intelligence. And maybe this is what you have been doing. You have been facing a lot of opposition recently, so you've been setting the boundaries, and it's been difficult, it's been tough. But this is your sign that you've been doing the right thing. You've been trusting your intuition, you've been standing your ground, stepping into your authority. And what I do is I pulled these three cards and then three further cards to gain clarity on the first three. And underneath the Seven of Wands, we've got the Ten of Wands. So this is about burdens, responsibilities. As you can see, she's carrying all these wands, she's carrying this burden, a lot of responsibilities. But you also got the Fool card straight after that, which is actually underneath the Emperor card. So you know how I said you either need to or you have been setting boundaries, standing your ground, stepping into your authority. This is all about new beginnings, a leap of faith. So you've been doing this, and now there's new beginnings. Take that leap of faith. So that's further confirmation. And then under the High Priestess card, which is about emotional intelligence, your intuition, you got the Magician. So this is all about manifestation. This is possibly new opportunities coming in, but you are the magician. You have the power, and by trusting your intuition and standing your ground, you're manifesting new things. You're facing a lot of opposition, you've got a lot of responsibilities or burdens, or maybe you've kind of got rid of them by standing your ground and setting these boundaries. And can you see how he's holding a light? He's got his eyes shut, he's trusting, he's going forth. I feel like with confidence, he's heading forth, and you are manifesting new things by setting these boundaries, by trusting in yourself, trusting in your intuition, setting those boundaries. You're not succumbing to other people's, you're not trying to people please anymore. You're not doing what they want you to do. You're saying, no, this is what I want. My intuition is strong. It's telling me, it's telling me what I need to do. I'm trusting my instincts and I'm standing strong. So this is like a really good balance of like feminine and masculine energy here. So we're trusting our intuition, we're receiving. I don't know if you can see that she's got eyes closed, she's trusting, she's receiving. I feel like that's what I'm getting from this card. And then with the Emperor, you're trusting in yourself, you're letting your intuition guide you into taking the right action. So this is the time to trust yourself, and that's why you've got the Fool card. New beginnings, take a leap of faith, trust in yourself. All the work you've done, all the work you're doing, it will pay off. You are manifesting better things for yourself by doing this work. And this is just confirmation. It might feel hard right now. You might still be carrying these responsibilities and burdens, but keep going. You are doing the right thing. It's all working out. Okay, let's see if we can get some more clarity on this. I'm going to use the Mystic Forest Oracle deck. Keep going is what I'm hearing. Keep going. You're doing great. You know what to do, and you might have been doubting yourself and thinking, should I do this? Shouldn't I do this? But that Fool card, oh, I've got two come out. That Fool card is all about new beginnings. That's your sign. Have faith. Take that leap of faith. Okay, we've got one of a kind, and we've got authenticity attracts. This came up in the readings yesterday as well. So I feel like a lot of you will be going to that reading next, or you've come from that reading, because there's a very similar message in this reading today. Okay, so we've got one of a kind card first. I don't know if you can see. Look at that cute little baby. And it says, from the moment you emerged into this world, you've had extraordinary talents. You understood starlight, animal voices, and all things magical. And then we've got authenticity attracts. And this says, being authentic attracts the right people and repels the wrong ones. When you stay true, you naturally filter out those who don't align with your path. I'm just going to put that there if anyone wants to pause it and have a look at that, and also the other one. Sorry about the reflection on the cards. They're like really shiny cards, so they reflect the window behind. You are one of a kind. You are one of a kind. Set those boundaries. Don't be afraid to lose people. You won't lose the right people. The people that leave your life will be the ones that aren't in alignment with where you're going, who you truly are. You are kind of shedding what doesn't serve you and moving into who you were truly meant to be. You're setting those boundaries, and it's hard. It feels hard. Sometimes we set boundaries and we feel guilt. We feel bad about things because that's how we've been programmed and trained from a young age, but that isn't true. Your soul, I feel like, is calling you in a different direction to what other people in your life might be. Where they might be heading is not where you're heading. And you have to trust in your path. You have to trust in your intuition. That's why you've got the High Priestess there. I'm going to pull a card from the Mystical Wisdom deck next. Trust in your intuition. This reading is just confirmation for you that even though you're struggling right now and this feels difficult and you're dealing with opposition, don't let their voice win. Don't let their voice overpower your intuition, your inner voice, what you know instinctively to be right. You know what's right for you. We're taught to trust other people or look outside for things. What you need is inside of you. So you got the sensuality card first, which says express your sensuality. So for this, I feel like you might be afraid to admit what you want. I feel like this card is all about kind of really going deep into yourself. Like this reminds me of the sacral chakra, like the creativity, pleasure, that energy, and just what makes you happy, what brings you pleasure, what makes you feel good. I feel like is what this card is about. Own that. Don't shy away from it. Don't be like, what will other people think? Should I do this? Shouldn't I do this? This is your confirmation. Go into yourself. Trust in what you want. What you desire matters. That's important. And then you got moving forward. Get ready for positive change. Look how beautiful that card is. And we've got this beautiful woman on a polar bear. And I feel like this little kingdom, this magical kingdom in the back, moving forward. Get ready for positive changes. You're heading in a new direction. The more you kind of own what you want and you get honest with yourself about what you want and you head in that direction, this is just confirmation. The more you do that, the more you are heading for positive change. You are moving forward. Maybe you've done this. Maybe you've decided to get honest with yourself and say, this is what I want. This is what makes me happy. I'm moving forward in a new direction. I'm not letting the noise, those people, those opinions, that programming hold me back anymore. Okay, I'm going to go into the Inner Child Oracle deck next. See if we can get some clarity, maybe some confirmation that this reading is for you. But if it resonates, like this is a collective reading, whatever resonates is for you. If it feels right and you're like, oh my God, yes, this makes sense, it's for you. Trust your instincts. You've got discernment for a reason. Okay, I'm going to split this deck. This came up the other day. I feel like a lot of people will be guided to click on this reading and the other one that literally had this, of all the cards, the same card. I carry a home that never exists. I carry a home that never exists. And then at the bottom of the deck, we've got the storm swallows every place I thought was safe. I'm just going to hold these up for anyone that didn't see this card in the other reading. You can see a child there carrying a burden. That's what this was about. Responsibilities, burden. Since you were young, you've had to carry the responsibilities, the burdens. You have to take care of yourself. And maybe physically there were people around to take care of you, but emotionally, mentally, no one took care of you. Or for some of you physically, maybe you never had a safe space. You carried the burden, the 10 of Wands responsibility burden. This has been you for a long time. And then we've got the storm swallows every place I thought was safe. You haven't felt safe. You haven't felt what a home should be, peace, safety, on all levels, physically, mentally, emotionally, being able to be yourself, express yourself freely. You should have that. But the storm swallowed it up. You didn't have that. But these cards are just an indicator of what your inner child has gone through, what you've gone through as a child, and maybe the wounds or the trauma that your inner child is dealing with. But yeah, you've struggled. You've struggled a lot. You've struggled a lot, but you are one of a kind. That struggle gave you soul. That struggle made you stronger. And you went through that because of who you are. Because you are this incredibly intuitive person that was meant for more. You were meant for more. And you have to trust in your desires. It's so funny. So many things from that reading are coming up now. Like I said, desire is divine direction. Trust. Trust in what you want. Own what you want. Don't shy away from it. Don't feel fear, shame, guilt over what you want. What will other people think? Will they approve of it? Will they think I'm cringe or I'm silly or I'm this? Whatever you might be worried about. You don't need to, because you're moving forward. This is your sign. You're moving forward. Set those boundaries. Prioritize yourself. Your authenticity will attract the right people to yourself. Wow. I'm going to go into the self-care wisdom cards next. And the first one we've got is space. And this says the quality of your life has more to do with what you remove from your life than what you add to it. Give yourself the gift of space. Clear out things. Clear out your space physically. Clear out your mental space. Get rid of things, beliefs, people's opinions, caring about what other people think of you. Whatever this means for you, you will know. Your space is important. How you feel physically in your space and mentally in your mental space, what you're thinking about all day, is very, very important. Okay. See if there's anything else. Okay. We've got breathe. And we've got time. But behind breathe was rituals, and I feel like for some reason that's important. So I'm going to read that one also. So behind the breathe card, we've got the calmer you are, the more time slows down, and the easier it is to get everything done. If you feel like there's a lot going on, okay, the burdens, the responsibility, you feel like you have to get everything done. Maybe with people, you feel like you have to take care of certain people and you're rushing around. Maybe you don't have time for yourself. That's why the time card came up with this one. You probably don't feel like you have time for yourself. You need to make time, prioritize yourself. And behind the time card, it says the time spent worrying is time spent. Choose wisely how you are spending your time, your energy. And we've got this with breathe. So I feel like make time for yourself. Make time to create a safe space. A space you can breathe in. You can relax. You can feel calm. Because you have been facing a lot of challenges, a lot of opposition, responsibilities, burdens, and you've had enough. It's time. It is time to make space for yourself, to breathe, to take it easy, slow down. And don't worry. Some of you might be worrying you're running out of time, that you're running out of time. But you don't need to worry. This is your sign. Make time. Don't spend your mental energy and your time on things that drain you. You need to prioritize. Prioritize where you are spending your time. And the ritual card was behind the breathe card. So we've got rituals, and behind it says, steady yourself with simple rituals. Do the dishes, fold laundry, water the plants, make a cup of tea. Let wisdom sneak up on you. So this is all about the rituals, doing things you need to do, but take your time with it. Relax, breathe. Stop feeling like, I've got to do this, I've got to do that, I've got so much to do, I haven't got enough time. Breathe. Relax. You have time. You have time to sort of romanticize your life. Everything you're doing, you're watering the plants, you've got laundry to fold, put some music on, enjoy yourself. Don't answer the emails, don't answer the calls until you feel ready to. Prioritize yourself first. Make sure you're enjoying the things you need to do. Like it says, water the plants, make a cup of tea, let wisdom sneak up on you. What you need, your intuition, what you need to know if you're confused about things, what path do I take? Just take a moment, relax. Have these rituals that make you feel good, and the wisdom will sneak up on you. Like, you will just know what to do. The answers will come to you. That's what I'm getting from that. Right. If you have a question right now and you are like, why? Why is this happening? I'm going to go to the Whispers of Why. Let me show you the front of this. The Whispers of Why deck. So if you have a question in mind, why is this happening? What's going on? Let's see. Let's see if there's an answer here for you. I split it on because you're redirected to a new path. And then I've got because it's not about the outcome. What's happening right now is not about the outcome. It's about changing you. So the outcome, you will get what you want because you are moving forward. You are heading where you need to go. But what's happening right now, the challenges you're facing right now is to help you set boundaries, help you to step into your authority, help you to be confident. And the situations around you are making you this way. And you're feeling this. I feel like you'll know. You'll know why. Maybe you're starting to get an indication of why this is happening. You were so focused on the outcome of getting people to understand you, of I need to achieve this, I need to achieve that. But the journey, all the challenges, the successes, everything that's happening, the healing you're doing is because it's not about the outcome. It's about you. It's about changing who you are. You becoming who you need to be in order to have everything you want. Because you are being redirected to a new path. The old you can't go on this new path. You need to be changed. You're going through a change, evolution, because you need to be this new version of yourself to head on this new path. You're being redirected to a new path, and not everybody is going to come along with you. They maybe aren't meant to. The ones that are meant to, I always say this, the ones that are meant to will hear you the first time. Set your boundaries. Let them know one time. If they don't get it, they're not meant to. And just trust, because authenticity attracts. You will attract the right people and repel the wrong ones. Okay, I'm going to pull maybe one, maybe two cards from the Angel Whisper deck. Let's see what falls out. Let's see, angel numbers. What message do the angels have for you? Maybe you've been seeing a synchronicity of numbers. Okay, I'm going to split it. We've got 1919, transformation. It is asked that you take notice that you hold within your hands the power to change your life. Within this realization, you will feel your sense of purpose and your connection to new beginnings. The affirmation is, I release what I no longer need to carry, and I open myself to the transformative energy of the divine. When you need strength, when you need that confidence to step into it, repeat the affirmation. I release what I no longer need to carry, and I open myself to the transformative energy of the divine. And then we have at the bottom of the deck 1515. So we've got creativity. Keep accessing the creative connection that you feel to the divine. The whispers speak through your creative connection, allowing you to express the beauty that is within you and connect you to the love that is around you. The affirmation is, creativity is my birthright. As I express my creativity, I feel a beautiful flow of love and connection. Wow, what a reading. So you might have been struggling a lot recently, but you are standing your ground. You're stepping into your authoritative masculine energy, setting those boundaries. Trust your intuition. What you need, you have within you. And yes, you may still be carrying some burdens and responsibilities, but this is your sign to take a leap of faith. New beginnings. You are the magician. You are creating new things. You are manifesting wonderful new things. And remember to take your time, breathe, have rituals that make you feel good, create a beautiful space around you, and own what you want. Own what you want. Accept your desires. Accept who you truly are, because you are moving forward. You are moving forward. You are heading in a new direction. You are one of a kind. You are one of a kind, and don't worry about the people you're going to leave behind, because the right people are coming in. And by being your authentic self and owning what you truly want, you will repel the wrong ones and attract the right ones into your life. That was your reading. Let me know how it resonated in the comments. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already. And I will see you in the next one. Love and light.